going on, everybody? Ultimate DJz here from UltimatDJzPlayz.com. I am your friendly neighborhood cat person here today to give you a concise look at the brand spanking new Marvel Future Revolution, all right? Now, there's a ton of mechanics in this game. I know some people are making content on it. Some people have been playing the game since day one. They're already level 100s. Here's the thing. I don't have a bunch of time to dedicate to this game. I don't. So I am playing it kind of just casual and coming in. But you know what? I've discovered a few things along the way that may actually be able to help you out. All right, so the video today is geared for brand spanking new newbies all the way through hero level 30. Let's jump right into it. Here we are in the Omega Flight Center. I'd like to welcome my guests today, Arian, Stevens Aaron, and Day Trade, who you can see are over here in my party. What's up, guys? Y'all ready to do some noob teaching today?
Yep.
Yeah. Welcome to Marvel Future Revolutions. We are in the Omega Center. So the first thing I'm going to tell you about, a couple of things that you need to know when you join in this game. Obviously, the first thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to pick a character, okay? Now, you can see right here, we've got a couple of my squad right here. We got a Captain Marvel. I chose Iron Man. Arian went with Black Widow, okay? Day Trade is Captain America. Although Arian looks like she's also playing Captain America now. We've switched it up a little bit. I'm still playing my original character of Iron Man. Here's the thing. People have asked, is there a character we should choose for longer-term gameplay? The answer is yes. Absolutely there is. But here at the beginning, it really doesn't matter. And you're going to require multiple characters later on to improve your squad. We'll talk about that coming up in a little bit. But for the purposes of today's video, from 0 to 30 in 48 hours, it can absolutely be done. And there's a few things that you need to worry about and a bunch of other things that you don't have to worry about. So choosing a character here in the very first, if this is your first hero and your first chance downloading the game, I wouldn't stress it. Pick a character you love. It's Marvel, for God's sakes, right, Stevens Aaron? Like, this is a Marvel game. Choose a character that you like, okay? Arian went with Black Widow. She doesn't actually recommend Black Widow at the early stages, but you know what? Later in the 70s, 80s, 90s, Black Widow looks great. I chose Iron Man because the computer said that he was a 2-star, easy-to-control character. Well, that's what I need, easy to control, right? So that's why I went with Iron Man. But in the very, very beginning, just, you know what, go with your heart, okay? Pick out a character that you like and have a little bit of fun with it. Now, there's a couple of things that you're going to want to do from the very, very beginning, Stevens Aaron. The first thing is missions. Missions. Don't stop doing missions, okay? Missions are how you get your XP. Missions are how you level your officer. Yes, you can auto-grind in this game. And listen, between the levels of 0 and 15, it's going to even be a little bit effective for you. But later on, when you get up into the 20s, you get into the late 20s, early 30s, auto-grinding is not as much about XP as it is about getting parts and badges, really, specifically the badges. So we'll talk a little bit about that coming up in a few moments, but really, auto-grinding is cool. Auto-grinding is fine. You absolutely should use it, but definitely your focus needs to be on missions, all right? For example, I'm going to show you here, just take you to a place where I can do some missions, okay? Right here. If you go into your activity log, you're going to see missions. Now, I've already done Stark City. I'm already almost done with Hydra, but I'm going to check out over here on Xanderth, okay? I still have tons of missions I could do. As a matter of fact, I've not even started on any, okay? So we're going to pick the location. We're going to go, and we're going to fly out there, okay? Missions. I know that it sounds a little bit mundane. I don't even read all the stories, Stevens Aaron, because golly, there's a lot of text. Right? There is so much. There's so much, all right? But just do the missions. Each set of missions is going to give you a tremendous amount of XP and allow you to level your character much, much faster. You'll notice I have 20.98. All right, let's just pick one. Let's just do one super, super quick. 20.98, we're going to do one mission. Not even a core mission, but a side mission, and we'll see how much XP that it gives, okay? It's not going to be a heck of a lot, but it's going to do a lot faster than auto-grinding. We're going to skip that. We can see right here, 2,700 XP, and some gold. Gold is very important as well, but I'm really after the XP here, okay? So we would do that mission. We're going to do as many missions as we can. As a matter of fact, if you take a quick peek here in your activity log, you're going to start out in New Stark City, and you're going to see there's 98 missions for you to start with. That is a great bump to your officer XP, okay, or to your hero XP rather, your XP for your character getting leveled up. All right, couple of other things that you're going to want to focus on: badges. Okay, now somebody who's experienced in the game is going to say, no, don't worry about badges this early. I actually agree. All right, I'm not going to say don't worry about the badges. You want to farm them. You want to scrap them. They're actually good for materials. When you're going to be away from the game, set yourself up someplace where you can do a little bit of auto grinding. All right, let's see if we can find some enemies here that we want to fight for a little bit. Let's see. Here we go. Here's a couple right here. You know what? I'm just going to hit a weapon, start engaging these guys right here. I'm going to turn these yellow circles on right here. That means that I am now auto grinding. I can sit back. If I'm at work, I can be super productive and play a video game at the same time. Woo! All right, that's what we're after. We're just going to let these guys grind, okay? Because as you grind, you're going to come in here to your inventory, and you're going to find that you've got a bunch of badges. Now, Stevens Aaron, you're going to earn badges really, really quick. As a matter of fact, it's going to fill up your inventory. If you auto-grind for more than 20, 30 minutes, it's going to fill up this inventory. Then you can't earn anything anymore. So it's important to come back and check on your auto-grinder, all right, and start dismantling badges. And what do I want to do? I want to dismantle everything, in my opinion. I'm going to dismantle everything 3-star and down that's not in use, okay? This is what's really, really important. When you first download the game, all you're going to have is 1 or maybe 2 1-star badges. Well, you can use up to 6. So your first 6, obviously, don't get rid of them. All right? And I want you to rely on the auto feature, okay? When we come in here and we take a look at these badges, and where do I do that? See, here we go, right here, hero info, okay? Right here, this is where you get to equip your badges, all right? You can come in and choose the badges you want. I could take this 4-star badge out and add this 2-star badge. I'm not going to do that. What I want you to do right now is I want you to rely on auto-equip, all right? I know, it sounds crazy. A level 100 out there, Steven Aaron has been like, oh, this guy's an idiot. Look at the talking cat, moron. Silly cat. All right. No, I want you. Oh, you can't even see it because of the cat. Here, I'll put it right here in the middle. I want you to rely on auto-equip. All right. Because auto-equip in the beginning is going to get you the best equipment and the best badges that you have available in your inventory. Okay. But as your inventory fills up, you can see I'm auto-grinding. I've got 97. All right. Whatever's not in use, just scrap, okay? Dismantle. Get rid of it. Boom. It's going to give you materials in the game. Not a whole lot of gold, but a little bit. It adds up. What is happening here? I didn't even mean to get into a mission. But I want to scrap this stuff so I can get these convergium particles. All right? That is going to become important later, getting the unstable, getting the crystallized, getting the stable. We'll talk more about that in a later video. It's not important until after level 30, okay? Right now, our goal is just to get you to level 30, all right? So scrap the badges. Set an auto grinder and get the badges, scrap them out. What next do we need to do, Stevens Aaron? There's something else that's super important to do every single day in the game. You've done all the missions. You've done some auto grinding when you've been passive, but there are a few things you actually have to do, right? Every single day, in my opinion. Every day. If you're going to be serious about it, right? What should we do, Stevens Aaron? What's the number one thing that we should accomplish every single day in the game?
Dailies.
Dailies. All right, let's take a look. Where are our dailies? We hit our hamburger. I like calling it a hamburger. Everyone thinks it's weird. I hit the hamburger menu up here in the right-hand corner, all right? Dailies, I'm going to come in here to records. I'm going to hit my challenges button, and here are daily missions or daily objectives that I want to do, okay? I can see I need to use some med kits. I haven't done a whole lot of grinding today, so I haven't used the med kits. Collect geology lessons. That has to do with the blue boxes. What are they called? the things that I have to pick up on the map. All right, we'll come back to that one a little bit later.
Collectibles.
Collectibles, thank you. Yeah, collectibles. Participating in Blitz, defeating villains, defeat a supervillain. Shut up and take my money. Spend 100,000 gold. Guess what? You can do that in your alliance in a single click. One single click in your alliance. That's another thing. Try to find a good alliance. What is it, level 10? That you need to get into an alliance, Stevens Aaron. So get into an alliance.
I think so, yeah.
Get into an alliance, and hopefully it's a good alliance to hang out with. You're certainly welcome to join us. We're full right now, but as you can see, we're really, really close to opening up one more, actually 4 more off 4 more spots. All right, but do your check-in and donate. This is so important, people. Don't be stingy with your gold. Donate. You have a limitation on what you can donate. 100,000 gold a day. I say do it. Your maximum. Give your friends the benefit of your gold. Okay, share your gold. Don't be a gold digger. Share your gold. All right.
And it helps level up your alliance as well. So
absolutely it does. All right. So join an alliance, do your dailies, donate your gold. All right. Next thing you want to do is right over here in your activity log. Okay, this is where you can see about your missions. You're going to do your missions, try to get through them, and earn a bunch of XP. All right. That doesn't really have a timer on it, though. That's play at your own pace. Operations. This is your daily stuff. This is the daily stuff. You got to do it every single day. You saw there was a daily for doing a blitz. Guess what? You can do a blitz starting at level 20. If you're auto grinding and you're doing some missions, you'll be level 20. Honest to goodness, you could be level 20 within probably, 6 to 8 hours of starting this game. Like 6 to 8 hours of screen time, and you'll be a level 20. Probably less than that if you're doing a bunch of missions. Okay, probably truthfully way less than
about that.
All right, so we're going to show you a blitz. We're going to show you a blitz right now. I've created a party so that I can run a blitz with my friends, right? Arian, Steven's Aaron, and Day Trade. We're going to run a blitz, all right? And because I haven't done it yet, this is going to be also satisfying my daily. So we're going to run a blitz. Every 10 levels, a new blitz opens up, all right? I'm only level 44, so I can do the 20, 30, and 40 level blitz. Let's start right now with the level 20 blitz. You can see here I'm bringing my friends in. They're going to accept the invite. They're going to press go, and then we're going to hit start, all right? We're right here. We're going to enter the battle. And this blitz is actually kind of quirky. It's very quick. It's a little bit of fun. We're going to come in here. We're going to take down. There's 3 stages of hostiles, and this is ranked, right? You're going to get rewards from doing this. It's not just something you have to do for your daily. Why do we do it, Steven's Aaron? We do it to get paid, right?
Yep. Yes.
We're doing it to get paid. We want the rewards. What do blitzes give you? Blitzes actually give you good and better badges. Here, watch this. We're going to show you, all right? So here we are. We're in our first one. There's a bunch of hostiles. Let's engage, all right? I'm going to let my auto grinder continue to play here. Auto grind, again, just like some of the auto equip, is going to be decently good at the early levels just against some hostiles and things like that. It's going to auto-fire your weapons, it's going to pick out targets, and it's just going to kill everything, all right? Now, auto-grind is not always the best thing to do. Against lower-level hostiles, lower-level bosses, not terrible. Not a terrible thing, but as you get up against some of the larger bosses and even some of the larger blitzes here, you're definitely going to want to take some manual control. Why? Because you're going to want to evade attacks, all right? You saw it in the very, very beginning tutorials that you have a dodge button, all right? You can evade the attacks. Now, you can still dodge, and I would argue that there's some great reasons that you should dodge. But for the purposes of this video, we are not going to let the auto really take... See that orange stripe right there? That means a weapon is inbound, all right? So I'm going to move my way out of that. And looks like we actually got off to a pretty good start there. Not bad, guys. That didn't last very long.
We killed it quick.
We did kill it quick. Kill it quick. All right, Kingpin is coming in here. I'm going to skip this. All right, so we've got the boss. This is the final stage. All right, I'm going to hit this button right here to zoom in on the boss. But you can see I already took a piece of damage because I did not dodge that last attack. All right, so I'm going to move around here just a little bit, try to stay out of the way. Here we go, making quick work of the Kingpin, and the Kingpin is over. The mission is a success. We were victorious, right, Steven's Aaron? And now we get paid, all right? And looky there, all right? This is a level 20 blitz. I picked up a 4-star badge, all right? Steven's Aaron picked up a 4-star. Day Trade picked up a 3-star. Poor Arian got no rewards. Why is that? Oh, don't stress. She already did hers today. She's just along for the ride. You can do each blitz 3 times per day. Agreed that the counter here is a little counterintuitive. All right, it will say 3 of 3 when you have 3 available missions in order to do, or 3 available blitzes in order to do to get paid. Once you complete those 3, if we did another one, my reward counter would drop to 1 out of 3. It means I have 1 left. Then you're going to be like Arian. No more rewards. You can support your team. You should support your team. But no more getting paid. All right? So I'm going to exit this out for a second, guys. I'm going to come back into my badges. and see if the auto-equipper says that that badge is worth any more to me than what I already have. Now, you guys saw my badges. I've got a decent little set of badges, again, for a very new player. Badges can get very complicated later on in the game. As a matter of fact, they can be enhanced with cores. We'll talk about that in a later video. Let's hop on out here and hop into my hamburger, and let's just see. What do we have going on with my badges? All right. Nope. Computer says I'm still using the best set of badges that I've got, so I'm going to come here into my inventory, check out these badges, and look here. I even earned a couple of other smaller ones along the way. You will earn multiple badges, by the way, in those blitzes. Not just the grand prize, but you can see I earned 4 more. I'm going to go ahead and scrap them, okay? Now, this one right here, this 4-star, I might not want to scrap that just yet. As a matter of fact, I might, Stevens Aaron, want to save that for another character that I'm going to work on later. So I'm going to come in here, not to that one. I'm going to come in here to my storage locker where I am going to safely stow this 4-star badge. After all, it's a level 20, which is not the best, all right? It's a low level, but it's focusing on HP. You might want to put that with your Spider-Man character, or you might want to put that with your Captain America character. I've got 6 badges in use for Iron Man, but I've got a Captain America character that doesn't have any of these badges yet, so I can store these and actually transfer them to another character, okay? So badge acquisition, kind of a cool thing, all right? We talked about the Blitz. All right, we've talked about missions. Definitely your most wanted list. Let me just show you. Now, I've done mine today. There's 2 different sections in here that are really important. Today's targets are 3 bosses that you want to kill. Every single day they give you bonus XP. But check out the most wanted list. There's a most wanted list for every single stage. But this is important down here. Normal target prime reward. Oh, you can't see it because of the logo. Stevens Aaron, I got so much crap. Here, let me turn the logo off. Down here, bottom right-hand corner. Normal target reward count. Prime target reward count. Now, just like I said a minute ago, it counts down. So you have to kill 7 of these bosses every single day, plus 2 primes every single day if you want to maximize your rewards. By doing 7 normals and 2 primes, you're going to pick up prizes. Now, what are the prizes regarding the bosses, Stevens Aaron? Is it badges? No.
Cards, isn't it?
It's Omega cards, okay?
Cards.
Omega cards. All right, here's another thing that you can focus on. Between 0 and 30, hey, just hit the auto-equip button, all right? Just hit the auto-equip button. Listen, you can own a bunch of cards. You can have a bunch of stuff. They do a bunch of things down the road. They've got buffs. They've got this. You can do a bunch of math. Listen, this is a newbie video for 0 through 30, okay? Just auto-equip the badges. Or auto-equip the cards, all right? They're all going to give you a buff, and the computer is actually going to do a decent job in choosing the cards that are good for you, okay? So early on, that's one you want to do. Last thing that I want to show you very quickly as we get ready to wrap up this video, Stevens Aaron, is that you are going to, especially as you're doing a ton of missions, you're going to earn a bunch of chests, a bunch of packs that you can open, boxes that you open, and they're going to give you costume parts, all right? One of the most annoying things that I've found about this game so far is that my inventory is very, very small for what this game has to offer. There is so much stuff. The game is very, very small. So what am I going to do with the costume stuff? There's 2 different schools of thought on this in the early gaming community right now with this game. Some people say dismantle it, get rid of it, junk it. I actually don't like that idea. I'm going to spend a little bit of gold. I've got a ton of gold. I've got an absolute ton. I'm actually going to move the cat, all right, so you can see. I'm going to move the cat all the way. Here, look, there. See? Yeah, see? Peekaboo. No, I'm kidding. I'll fix it right there. All right, listen. There is a mechanic for enhancing costumes. Again, you can use 4 costume pieces. You can see by the yellow triangle what I have equipped. But, Arian, I've got a bunch of 1-star pieces. What am I going to do with a bunch of 1-star pieces? Garbage.
Are you? Yeah.
Absolutely.
They are garbage.
They're garbage. What am I going to do with them? Do I just want to dismantle them and get rid of them for a couple of pieces of gold? Or...
Well, you don't need the gold.
I don't need the gold. So what am I going to do with them? I tell you what I'm going to do with them. I'm going to turn all this stuff into stuff I can use later because you can enhance your costume through fusion. Now, real quick to point out, some stuff that you earn is going to have this little lock symbol on it. I can tell you right now, do not unlock these. The game has locked them for a reason. However, you can come in. You can unlock it if you want. But the game is telling you, that it's locked for a reason. Hang on to these, folks. Later down the road in the game, some of these are actually going to come into play. All right, so if the game locks them, leave them locked, all right? But I've still got a ton of other parts. I got a ton of other parts, and I've got 4-star parts up here that I'm using, so why do I care about the ones? I'll tell you why, all right? I'm going to take that one. I'm going to take 5 other pieces to go with it. I'm going to spend a little bit of convergium that I've picked up throughout the missions and so forth. I'm going to pay a drop of gold. And now this becomes a 2-star piece of equipment. DJs, that's stupid. That's stupid. You still don't need a 2-star. You know what? I'm going to continue repeating this process over and 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 over until I am using and picking up and enhancing 4-star materials. As a matter of fact, these boots, I just crafted them today. They were 3-star yesterday, Stevens Aaron. I crafted 5 pieces of 3-star material into the boots and made them into a 4-star piece. And I'm just going to keep doing that. I'm going to keep doing it. You're going to do that a lot in the first 30 levels of this game. Just don't run out of anything. Just keep merging. Keep merging. All right? You're going to see other things. You're going to see core synthesizer and convergence box and all this stuff. None of this matters to you in your first 30 levels, okay? We've talked about it, Stevens Aaron. Blitz, your operations, do missions, do your daily bosses. That is the key. Do some auto grinding, right, Arian? And key, important, make sure you engage your target, right, Arian? Arian set out to do auto grinding the other day and sat around for 6 hours, did nothing.
Yep, it's true.
It happened. It's a real thing. All right, so get out there and make sure you engage with a target. What do I mean by engage with a target? I'll show you very quickly as we're getting ready to wrap up the video. I'm actually going to go to Hydra Empire because I still need daggone red skulls. You can see I'm too short. It's the last mission, Stevens Aaron, that I've got to finish Hydra Empire. My OCD can't handle it, okay? I need 2 more red skulls, so I'm going to go. By the way, super easy to get to any one of these maps. Just go to your activity log and click on whatever it is you want to do, okay? You can find where these people are going to be, clicking on location, all right? Click on the button, go, all right? Super easy. But this is not who I want. I want Red Skull. That's the one I need. I still need 2 more. So we're going to come over here, and I'm just going to set up an auto grind until, but I'm going to be watching my screen. I'm going to set up an auto grind, but I'm going to watch my screen because if a Red Skull procs, I'm going to go after it. I'll show you real quick what a boss looks like. I would be very lucky to get a Prime Red Skull here on camera. But I can probably be able to show you what a boss is going to look like and why you want to get there and do it. Because, again, not only do you have bosses as part of your missions for this map, but you also need to do 7 normal bosses every single day plus 2 primes. Okay? Every single day. By the way, just as a quick little aside, as you're running around these maps, if you happen to see these little convergium crystals laying around, you know what? Take 5 seconds and pick them up. These are materials that you're going to use to craft a little bit later on that's going to help you with costumes and cores, which, again, we're not going to talk about today, but we'll get to them in a future video. By the way, anytime you see this little skull and crossbones over here, it's going to tell you that somebody has popped up. All you can do is click on the map. It's going to tell you what bosses are here. No red skull exists on the map, but the yellow circle is going to tell me that something is showing up, and right there it is. All right, if I want to go, if I needed some uber knots, then I'm going to click on it. I'm just going to fly on over there. Now, these don't last very long, all right, especially the primes. Stevens Aaron, the primes don't last very long. So you might want to... Yeah.
Switch to channel 3, bud.
Channel
Red
3.
Skull.
Okay, guys, real quick, just as a point, what Arian is talking about, every time you go into a world, all right, every time you go into a map, there's actually multiple channels that you can hop between. There's 3 different simultaneous instances of this map going on right now. So, if your teammate is looking at a couple of different places, you might actually be able to find some of the bosses you're looking for. In this case, I might find a Red Skull. If I can load the game fast enough, please, for the love of all things holy. All right, let's see. Where is he at? Let's find it. There's the Red Skull. Oh, this is so great. He hasn't even appeared yet. He hasn't even appeared.
Oh, that's great. I just spawned in the exact spot where he's going to be, too.
The primes will show up with a 60-second timer, as you can see. You can't see because of the cat. Oh, my God. All right, there's the cat moving again. Such an... You know what? That's one thing Netmarble did not do very well, Stevens Aaron, is design a map built for streamers. Okay, they did not design a map where I can put my lovable furry face. Now, I got to be honest with you. I'm still nervous. I'm right there, but these primes do not last very long. I bet you there's a lot of heroes over here. A lot of heroes over here trying to fight him. Oh, good. He's still got 5 lives. All right, let's get in on this. Yes.
I'm flying over now too, so.
He's got 4 lives left. Now, the nice thing about these guys is that they do typically have 5 lives, 5 sets of hull, if you will, to get through. So they'll last for a few minutes, but I'm here to tell you, during the busy part of the day, everybody is hunting these primes. Everybody needs these primes. The primes are definitely a bottleneck in the game as it sits right now. So you definitely want to try to get on these. Did I just die? No, I didn't. Okay. I thought I just died.
And all you need is just 1 hit on the boss to then get the reward. So if it dies, as long as you get 1 hit, you will get the reward.
That's right. I didn't really do a whole lot of damage, as a matter of fact, and when it's done, it'll show you because there are rewards, all right? There are rewards that'll give it to you. Now, I've already done my 2 primes for the day. That's why I get no rewards, okay? But I still needed it for my mission objective. I did rank 4 in this one. I did very measly 6% of damage, and that's okay. As a newbie player between 0 and 30, even though I'm 44, I still suck, all right? You will not do 50%. I would be willing to bet this guy, I can't even look at his stats, but I bet Tragedy, he's probably a really high-level player. Super, super high-level player. But that's it, guys. That is your newbie video in 15, 20 minutes right there. Oh, my gosh, it's been 25 minutes. See, too liberal, too talking. All right? Listen, let's sum up. Missions. Dismantle your badges, okay? Combine all your Omega cards that you can. Rely on the auto selection. Rely on the auto selection for your gear. Scrap and combine, or not scrap, but combine and merge your early 1-star, 2-star early gear. Okay, and join an active alliance. Oh, one last thing I'll show you about the alliance piece, which is kind of cool. Free currency. When you're in the alliance, every single no, I'm sorry, that wasn't about the alliance. It's about your friends. Okay? Take every friend request you can get. You can hold up to 50 because you're going to receive tokens and you're going to send tokens every single day. All right? These friendship tokens can then be spent. Where can they be spent? We're going to use them in the shop. All right? One nice thing, Steven's there, and this thing is very intuitive. It tells you where to go for everything. Okay? We're going to come in here to the shop and we're going to be able to spend. You will get pop-ups, though. They're going to try to get you to spend money. All right? Thank you, Netmarble. But you will be able to come in here and spend. Here's an Omega token. Lots of tokens in this game, but nonetheless, you can come in here and spend your friendship tokens right here in the store. Okay, so take all the friends you can get. You don't have to actually be friends with them. I don't really like Arian that much, but she's here. I'm kidding. Thank you, Arian. Thank you, Steven Zarin. Thank you, Daytrade, for being here. Appreciate you guys helping me out with the blitz. Hang out after the video because I've got 5, 6, and 8 more blitzes I got to do, plus a special ops. Guys, super important. Again, do every single thing that you can do in your operations every day. That's where the bulk of your daily rewards are going to come, and that's a part of a grinder's path in this game. Netmarble's Marvel Future Revolution. It is a grinder's game. Yes, at level 100, things can get pricey. But you know what? We're just hanging out. We're just having a little bit of fun, just grinding away, Steven Zarin, at a little level 44. Arian's a 33. Steven Zarin has a 41. Daytrade is a 34. We're just having fun. We're grinding, and none of us have spent a penny in the game, and we're having fun, all right? What do you think? Leave your comments in the section down below. If you got questions, we'll do our best to answer them. Don't forget, we're new, too. We're 10 days into the game, just like you. Download it today. As a matter of fact, there is a custom link to download this game. If you're a BlueStacks player, there's a custom link in the video description below where you can support UltimatDJz Playz.com by using that link to download this game for your BlueStacks PC. Thank you guys so much. Be sure to visit us on UltimatDJz Playz.com to join our Discord. Come in, interact, hang out with us, see some of the other games we get to play, check out our YouTube channel with some of the other games we play, and overall, just hang out with us cool cats, because we're cool. That's what we do, play video games. And we're very cool because of it. My name is UltimatDJz, your friendly neighborhood cat person, saying meow for now. Love you, mean it. Catch you on the next one. We'll see you there, Marvel heroes. Love you, mean it. Bye. right, Snake Eyes. Here we go. Are you ready for this? Meow.